See the difference in how much turn you have?
It's so different.
Now look at where that club comes down from. See how it's coming from the inside?
Yes.
Yeah, you're starting to match up. That right hip is still wanting to spin a little faster than I want it to, but we're getting much closer. And you're maintaining your depth of your pelvis. So you can see if I put a wall right there, like this, see how your left cheek is now on the wall? So you go right cheek, left cheek. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Hit a few to get loose. I see some things in his practice swings that are causing issues. He gets a little swipey, cuts the ball a lot. See how his right leg locks up?
Thank you, guys.
Cool. That's what I remember from the school.
I thought this school was really awesome.
Thank you.
It was. I'm going to do it again.
We love doing those schools. They're fun.
What were the primary things we worked on at the school?
So for me, I did the Punisher drill a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was still getting a lot of arms in my swing. So it was this. It was keeping the club out
Wider.
and wider, and then coming through better instead of. I think I started down okay, then all of a sudden my hands got fast, and I was just kind of like doing this still.
Okay, let's take a look real fast. So, first thing I see is at address, you're almost a little too straight-legged, body's hanging kind of out on your toes a little bit. Okay? So you're almost leaned over too far. Then as we swing back, your right leg almost gets all the way straight. And this one it didn't too bad, but some of them it locked out. And then the club comes down. See how it's kind of on a steeper path? So we've got to figure out how to get that club
Pretty up and down with the hands.
Well, your hands just work a little bit too much like this.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them working a little bit more around with your turn.
Yeah. Deep, just almost like a V, not
It's like
Good thing is that way, yeah.
Okay.
this versus. You see the difference in those two patterns?
Your body wants to move well, but it can't as well as it should because it's like your arms are going.
Too much up.
Yep.
His hands and arms are doing too much up and down, too much pull, like just too much.
Yeah.
Because I just see it in a lot of the swings as he was going, his right leg was going like this, and then it was staying like this for a long time. And then, so where I want to start is I want to start with just some drills to get your turn moving your arms more on an arc, a little less of this. Does that make sense? Okay. Can I borrow that for a second? So what I want you to feel for just a second, we're going to get set up. We're going to make sure we've got a little bit of flex in your knees, not quite so much hanging out this way. And then we're going to make our turn move the hands up an arc. Okay? And we're just going to hit some little chippy ones. Turn, turn, and no arms for a minute, and just get the club arcing better. Good.
Even just that little one was better.
Yeah, so a little flex in those knees, start over. Make your hands feel like they're turning inside of this. Okay, so turn them back, turn them through. That's much better. There you go. Now turn that thing in to in. That's better. Keep feeling that arc this way, arc that way. A little more flex in those knees, good. Turn that in to in, good. Okay, now I want you to start making it a little bit bigger on both sides. Still no arms, but just wind it farther, unwind it farther, okay? Let your knees have a little bit of, it's like you're almost stiff-legged.
I've worried so long about swaying.
There you go.
Everyone I golfed with that was decent was like, you sway your knees too much. That's what I always cut across the ball and slice it.
Okay, let me borrow that. Next phase, actually we're going to use the hockey stick for just a minute. We're going to set up, we're going to wind it so your hands are still working up the arc, add some wrist hinge, and then make, see how I'm making it make a little loop?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, okay? Now when you do that, wind it again, load your wrists. Now flex your knees and hips. So you have room to make that club fall back from the inside. A little more flex in the right hip and knee. So up there again. Now make this go this way. Better. Give me a little more flex in that right leg.
Like this?
Good. Yeah, that's better. Now this is going to feel like it goes this way. Hold on, do that again. It's got to come this way. You keep wanting to spin this hip forward.
Yeah.
This way first, now turn.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Up. This way first, turn. Good. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Give me a little more flex in that right leg when you... He wants to lock that right knee.
Like lock it out?
Don't lock it. I want you to keep it flexed.
Oh, keep it.
There you go. Keep it flexed. Better? Okay, I see what's wrong. Swing it up. That's perfect right there. Now from there, I want you to feel like this goes this way, turn. So it's going to fall, there you go. So up here, wind, fall a little this way, now turn. So this hip has to gap away from my hand.
Okay.
So see where my hand's at right here?
Yep.
Now it's got to go that way, now turn. You feel that?
Yep.
Good. Now that club's coming from the inside instead of the outside. That's better. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I really have to think about it.
Kind of like everything's going to feel a little more round to him.
Yep. That's perfect. Hold on, I want to record that so you can see the difference. And
What other sports did you play?
Surfing.
So you need to use your legs more like you surf.
okay, good. Look at this. So now when that right hip goes back like that, now it can come from the inside into the ball. It's all, everything for you is how this right hip and leg complex works. So when this right hip goes this way and it straightens out and it shifts this way,
Yeah.
now it shoots out and your hands have to come over.
Yeah.
So you've got to feel this work back. Now you've got to feel it work back some more, and now you can swing down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. Okay, let's hit a golf ball. Exactly the same pace you were just doing, exactly the same thing you were just doing. Oh, watch that right hip's got to go around. There you go. Feel that? Mm-hmm. Now make it go even farther around. Now and down. Perfect. You feel that?
Yeah.
So around, farther around. Okay, now just pitch it out there.
A lot better with the hand tap.
Yeah. So make that go away from my hand. Stand tall when you do it. Just swing up, wind your body up. Now it's going to go that way. Good. There you go.
Oh, almost a draw.
Straight ball. And you're not going to overdo any of these feels yet. So you can feel tall. This hip's going to feel like it's working
Yeah.
behind you and toward the target,
Yeah.
like a lot for you. But we want to do that with
I guess
this
that's
leg
what
more
I'm too
braced
much.
like this. So see how this is loaded?
Yeah.
Now I can use it. If I go like this,
Yeah.
that thing is just stuck. That was pretty good. It's less from the outside now. Do that again. Turn, stretch. Keep kind of stretching this behind you more.
Okay.
Feel where that's coming from?
Yeah.
Now, make that right hip flex down and get this out of the way. Now, see how inside out you're gonna hit it?
Yep.
I want you to feel like you're gonna hit it from way inside like that. Good. Turn it back. Keep turning. Good. Now you're loaded. Much better. Good. Okay, come check that out.
Is that one, last one, a good one?
That was the best one. See the difference in how much turn you have?
It's so different.
Now look at where that club comes down from. See how it's coming from the inside?
Yes.
Yeah, you're starting to match up. That right hip is still wanting to spin a little faster than I want it to, but we're getting much closer. And you're maintaining your depth of your pelvis. So you can see if I put a wall right there like this, see how your left cheek is now on the wall? So you go right cheek, left cheek. That's beautiful.
Okay.
That's much better. Now the next phase is we've got to figure out how to make it all flow together, because you're kind of chopping it up.
I do like this double pump kind of.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, you're learning. That's part of it. But so now I want you to go slow, but all one motion. So it's wind, fall, hit. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Click the link below to access my free 5 keys on building a rotational golf swing and learn how to swing like an athlete. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We'd love to welcome you aboard. And be sure to comment below and leave feedback so we know how we can better serve you. Thanks again. We appreciate all of you.